In this video, we will learn about resistance and resistivity. Now, what is resistance? It is obstruction offered to the flow of current by the conductor. You know, flow of current is nothing but flow of electrons. When they pass through the conductor, they start colliding with the positively charged ions present in the conductor. So that is the obstruction, because the speed decreases when they collide. So the speed of the electrons decreases as they collide with the other particles in the conductor. When I say the other particles, remember, they are positively charged ions and the free electrons. So now we'll take this figure. Here there's a circuit diagram. You have a cell and a key and an ammeter. Now a space is left here to actually connect wire. Okay, we are connecting a small wire between these 2 points. Now when the key is on, what happens? Current starts flowing through it, and you find there is deflection in the ammeter, which gives you the measurement of current. Now when the wire is of shorter length, the current shown in the ammeter will be greater. What could be the reason for this? When the wire is shorter, the electrons find less obstructions on its way. But when you take a longer wire like this, now compare these two, a shorter one and a longer one. When you take the shorter one, the length is only this much, and the electrons will find it easy to move. Less will be the obstructions. But here, when the length is more, all the way they have to go, so more obstructions they find on their way. And thus you can say resistance will be more when the length of the wire is more, because electrons find more obstructions on their way. Is it clear? Now, you can say that resistance is proportional to the length of the wire. Suppose you take a longer wire, what do you find in the measurement of current? Ammeter reading will be less, because resistance offered by this longer wire is more. Therefore, you can say R is directly proportional to length. As the length increases, resistance also increases. That's what it means. Is it clear? Now, suppose you are going to double the thickness of the wire or increase the thickness. Make it a thick wire. Okay, connect a very thick wire over here. Then, will the electrons be finding it easier to run through that? Yes, because they find more space. When the area of cross section, that is this portion, area of the wire is area of cross section is over here. When the wire is thicker, the resistance will be less. So you can say R is proportional to 1 by A, or you say resistance is inversely proportional to area of cross section. Area of cross section stands for the thickness. Okay, suppose you take a thicker wire like this. This is very thick, therefore electrons find it easier to go through this. Obstructions find on the way will be less when the wire is thick. So it depends upon the area of cross section. So you can say R is inversely proportional to area of cross section. Is that clear? So the ammeter reading will be higher when the thickness is increased. Okay. Now combining these two, you can write R is proportional to L by A, directly proportional to length and inversely proportional to area of cross section. Now changing this to equality symbol, you can write R is equal to a constant into L by A. What is this constant? It is a specific resistance of the material. It depends upon the material. If you are using a good conductor, resistance will be less. If you are using a bad conductor here, resistance will be more. So it depends upon the material of the wire. So this rho stands for the specific resistance of the material. Okay. So you can write R is equal to rho L by A, and when you write the expression for rho, it becomes, taking R to this side, it will go to the numerator, R into A, and L will come in the denominator. So it becomes rho is equal to RA by L. R stands for resistance, A stands for area of cross section, L stands for length of the wire. Now what is this unit? What is the unit of resistance? It is ohm. Area of cross section, meter square in SI system. Length, meter in SI system. So it becomes rho into meter square by meter. Meter and meter will get cancelled. 1 meter will remain here in the numerator. So unit of rho is nothing but ohm meter. Okay, that is a unit of specific resistance.